What's up? Yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? What's that? What's up?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Dookie! Yo.
What's up?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello?
What's
Gorilla in a fucking coop. Finna pull up in the zoo, nigga. Oh, nigga, who the fuck is you? No, nigga, pull up on your block. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga, run, nigga. Run for the pole, nigga. Hey, gas what I smoke, nigga. Feds in my dough, jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money.
The ambiguously gay duo. The ambiguously gay duo. They are taking on evil, come on me. They are fighting all crime to save the day. They're extremely close in an ambiguous way. They're ambiguously gay. They're ambiguously gay. The ambiguously gay duo.
Your whole ass on, nigga. Old ass nigga. Don't come back over here. Bring me my money.
Just showing up. Nobody gets to see this stuff till I post it up and shit. The same reaction you guys give is the same reaction she's giving too. So, please, people, like, subscribe, and share. And tell all your friends. Just show
Be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
From the poplar trees.
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
Blood on the leaves.
Bitch, I be killing these beats. Damn, I got an M16 on my body. I told a little nigga to I got a badass bitch in the crib, little hoe, just get on your knees. I seen that little nigga up in the sky, so I just might shoot at the trees. Now we got
Blood on the leaves.
damn, that's crazy as fuck. And way before I met your mother, boy, I was a virgin. My niggas like, oh shit. She tryna fuck on that little nigga Chris. I said, baby, just pay me a buck. Oh shit. Shorty say, Chris, can I hold your stick? I said, bitch, is you crazy or what? Lil' shorty, you gotta be insane. If you sucking my young nigga, aim at his membrane. And lil' birdie, you not gang. And I don't give a fuck, bitch, I let my cock hang. Sometimes I don't even use my stick. These fuck niggas don't wanna box me. And if he act like a bitch, then I might just go pull it out and let the racks out. Take it away and I'm bringing it back out. That nigga know what he rap out. Pin that boy down and I pull out a Glock and that boy finna WWE tap out. I take his bitch to the goddamn telly. That hoe really sucking me, loving me, finna act out. I'm on the stage and that hoe tryna play, so I got a hoe touching me, fucking me in the background.
Blood on the leaves.
I swear that we got it.
If it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Sweet fish.
I'm a rhyme record, dissector, interceptor, beat Decepticon like Megatron. The purple shower runs through me, a war veteran with 16. With a mommy named Christine, it seems this life is but a dream. But while I'm here, let's get the cream, the remedies, the Hennessy. These niggas walk with jealousy and envy me, so I keep the grass so cut like I smoke cigarette butts. I'm straight out of the mud, like a pit is a stud. The drug plug, we call them fucking Poppy. Got the fiends walking like zombies, long thick. The fly is Barbies when the tape drop, get your copy. Yo, the smell blunted around me, polo Nikes on my feet. I'm always looking fleek, rock the do-rag Memphis bleak. Sleek, discreet, mumble rap, that shit is weak. Like these dudes wear skinny jeans, I power up with sensu beans. Bishop the Rook, now you shook, cause I'm about to take your queen. School you like your high school dean. Rhymes are like fucking caffeine. Yo, I got the vaccine, inject you with the seed.
So short.
What time it is? It is Shots Fired again. It is your boy, and your other boy. Big G, aka Supreme Rex, is back in the building like I told you I was gonna have him here tonight. And I am your boy, the infamous Dr. Shockaloo. And with our powers combined, we are the infamous shit talking show, Shockaloudreams.
Shockaloudreams.
Where we talk that shit, walk that shit, and as always, be about that shit. So what it do, Big G?
Shockaloudreams.
How you doing, big dog? I see you a little swilled. You've been having a good time over the weekend, I see.
Yeah. You know, living life.
Oh,
drink a little something, feeling good, you know.
What's the slogan you say?
Another day being a black man in a white man's world.
There you go. Shots fired.
Access granted.
When you're in that predicament, man, you gotta smoke and drink here and there, you know what I mean?
You gotta get litty, dog. Do what you gotta do.
A little something, man. You
gotta have some fun.
Motherfuckers act like you just live a perfect life, you know? I don't know, man. Motherfuckers act like that.
Well, we're not all perfect here.
You got people saying, man, I've never done drugs ever in my life.
Man, shut your ass up.
Fucking never gotten drunk. All right, well, you know, you never did that. But motherfucker, I did. You know what I mean?
Lots of them. No.
I ain't never snorted coke. I ain't never did ecstasy. Hell, only thing I ever did was smoke weed. So for those of y'all that act like you got this major concern for me, I love y'all motherfuckers, but shut the fuck up. Feel me?
He's all right, so y'all don't have to.
A little greenery ain't gonna do. Just a little greenery.
It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
A little greenery, man. Just chill out, man. You know.
Come on, do it.
A little bit of Zaza. That's what we do.
A little bit of Zaza, man.
That's all. A little Zaza, a little bit of drink.
So anyway, man, you know, y'all motherfuckers missed us, man. You know what I'm saying? We here.
All right, we here, dog. Round of applause to everybody for being here, man. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you can let the world know that we are the shit here in Orlando, Florida. Shots fired. Because ain't no one else going to talk that shit like we do on this motherfucker. Ain't that right, Big Rex?
That's right.
So before we even go into our show, what I wanted to tell you guys that I posted up the other day and I didn't get a chance to do anything or talk about it, we have our first hater, dog.
No, it's not a first hater.
Well, one of the ones that I actually came up and talked some shit finally.
This is the first hater you actually interacted with, but motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, hate. One of my first haters that I actually interacted with.
Yeah.
So let's give a round of applause to Your Majesty, because she got up on here talking some shit that didn't have nothing to do with her. But let's take a look at her.
So tell me what was the beef?
Well,
I didn't talk to whatever her fucking name is, Your Majesty.
I haven't. Like, I was just sitting there doing our due diligence and talking our shit.
Is she at least pretty? I mean, what the fuck?
Well, to me, I think she's a goddamn transformer. Let's have a look here. Let's take a look at these pictures here, dog. There she goes right there.
Oh, yeah, that looks like a fucking dude, bro.
I thought she was a man, because she was just talking mad grizzly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing to this broad or to this and she just came out of nowhere talking mad shit.
That's what's up, though. I like that.
So I do enjoy that she did came in talking shit, because she actually gives us content.
Is that a dildo right there? What the fuck is that?
Looks like a dull knife, but let's see. I seen some other Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, she got broad shoulders.
There you go. There's a manly picture.
You got a man kind of looking face. I mean, look, I ain't cracking on you. Just
damn.
That's
yeah,
what
you
the fuck
are.
we do.
Look at that right there. Ooh.
Yeah, you kind of ugly, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of look like a cancer patient right there.
So I'm gonna pay you $100 to fuck off.
You know, you kind of look like a fucking. You know that movie, The Hills Have Eyes?
Yeah, she looked like one of, or it looks like one of them.
The Hills Have Eyes, you know that?
You need to go back to the darkness, bitch. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've come to talk to you again.
But you know, you didn't tell me the story, man. I'm just cracking on this female, you know?
Okay. No, you know what? I'll bring up the story. As a matter of fact, look, let me bring up my page real quick. And here, as you guys see, I was just sitting here posting up the shit that we normally do. That was from that was one of my last reaction cams.
You see the forehead on that
and,
one?
To talk that shit, the girl that I'm sitting here cracking on was making fun of some other chicks.
Yo.
So if you watch the episode, that I do the reaction cams, you can see this girl making fun of the other girls. So I just went ahead and started cracking on her. And then she come out of nowhere, and then...
So basically, all right, you caught this clip of a chick that looks funny making fun of other chicks.
Exactly.
And then now this chick popped up on you and did what? What'd she do?
Just start talking shit, like out of nowhere. But hold on, look, we could look at the...
But
okay.
why her...
You're laughing at others just to make... laughing at others just makes you a joke. Now, first of all, everybody does this on the internet, okay?
What do you mean laughing at others just make you a joke?
Well, that's what she said to me.
But I'm just saying, I'm just questioning it. Like, first off, like, why did this hater's motherfucking words attack you more than the other ones? Like, why the fuck?
Because it was the first one that got on the page, and I ain't even gonna lie. It got me in my bag because she said some shit about my little followers. Or not about mine, our followers.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it kind of got me hot as you could look through the, let me see. Oops. Not, dang it. Get out of here. Let me see. Previous replies. There we go. But anyways, as you can see, guys, I sat there, retorted back. And then I told her I wasn't even trying to argue. But then she came back, she said, yes, I do want to argue, and saying it for us to give it up, that our show ain't shit, and da-da-da-da, and if I had so much time to do this, that, you know, blah, 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 and, you know, so I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got on my skin. She got me. I give you some kudos on that, bitch. Applause, you know. You did touch the skin. So a nigga had to retort back a little bit. But, you know, she trying to diss the business, but or diss the show. But I'm like, bitch, hold up, man. I got this show.
What did she say about the show?
Let's see. That's exactly what I'm hearing. You just mad because you called out. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, let me go over here. Please. You're sharing clips from your Facebook, which I just checked has 200 followers. Shut the fuck up and stop making fun of people. Then I'm like, I'm not even talking about that page, but obviously I got into somebody's skin because she came out of nowhere talking shit. And I was like, no, just came across as a Karen. Why you can call out for being one because she's proud of being one. Making drama is fun anyway, so where's the manager? I like to drop a complaint. So I told the bitch, I am the manager, sweetie, and the owner. And then she's like, I say when the business doesn't work, shut it down. No need to lie or brag about shit you don't own. Your page is unsuccessful, just admit it. And if it be that successful, you wouldn't have time to argue back to one comment. No, bitch, it's just I care for my people. So we make time to make sure we talk our shit. And you were one of the ones that won because you opened your mouth and going too far. Now, you could have said your little thing and I left it at that. And I was like, yo, we're not here to argue. Then I told the bitch, let's keep that same energy. Keep that same energy right here because I was like, well, how about this? I'm going to hit you up in the next few days. Just keep that same energy so we can go live and talk about it with my 200 followers. So, let's try to find this motherfucker. Hold on. God damn.
I didn't know that was today's agenda.
Well, that's a little bit of today's agenda. And we got some other shit that we're going to talk about today. But I did want to clear this up because I did tell her I was going to hit her up. So let's see if she actually picks up the phone.
So let me get this right. Her beef is basically that, what, you doing reaction cam, making fun of people?
Yeah, I guess.
Is the one you did together, or was the one you did on your own?
It was one I did on my own. But I just want to, like, everybody does this, so what's the big fucking issue?
Well, you know, people are always going to say shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm calling you live right now, so you can talk your shit. Here at Shockaloudreams, we talk that shit, walk that shit, and it's always be about that shit. And we back that shit up.
Shockaloudreams.
We back it up. I'm telling you, I'm here.
Shockaloudreams.
I told you to save that energy, and I told you I was going to hit you up. But obviously, see, you're scared. You're ugly plus a pussy. So let's get up out of here. We ain't got to do this no more. And let's get back to what we were going to talk about.
You sat there and watched it enough to give detail. I mean, you was obviously entertained in some fucking way.
Oh, yeah, I was entertained. I wanted to entertain her. You know me, dog. I like doing shit like that.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking to her.
Oh.
All right, I'm saying for her. You watched it enough to want to give, talk your shit or whatever. You felt emotional enough that you had to say something back. I mean, simple, stupid reaction cams. Are you fucking kidding me? Which one was, what were you reacting to? Somebody falling and busting their ass? I mean, what the fuck?
Nah, okay. The reaction was, it was some chick, or it was these, It was like a Latin chick, a white chick, and they were like talking like real hood.
Yeah.
And I guess the black chick didn't like the way how they were talking, like with the hood attitude and all that. So
is calling you.
dang it. She didn't like the whatever, so she was going like this, like with the stain, and walked off. So me, just being funny, I like, okay, you keep keying on them, I'm gonna keep keying on your ass too. And that was it. But then she came out of nowhere, and you didn't even see the full episode. You just seen that little clip.
Let's put that clip on. Let's see what the fuck she's mad about.
All right, let's go back to the clip.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's go right back to this. God damn.
If it's really a she, but yeah.
That was it. Oh, you see the forehead on that one? Hold on, let's go back. Yo. Yo, you got a 5-piece, yo. Ma, that head is swole. You ahead of your class, huh? You must have went to Head Start. Yo, this motherfucker got the bongo head. And that was it.
Yeah, but what's the clip you showed of her?
Who, of the girl?
Yeah.
I didn't show nothing of that girl. That's what I'm saying.
All it was just that?
That was it. And the girl came at me with the Arnold shit. Shit. I'm like, bitch, hold up, man. What is your problem? Ain't no one fucking with you. But man, it was cool. Come on with it.
I can see her being mad about that. You know, I always try to see the reasons why people respond the way they do and act the way they act. I mean, look, that clip doesn't show that girl was making fun of other girls.
Yeah, I know.
All that clip shows is there's a girl there with a big forehead and you're making fun of her. So, yeah, people are going to react negative to that. What you should have did was show the clip of what she was doing and why you chosen to make fun of her.
But
then it would have made things different. It was like, oh, okay. She cracking on other people talking shit, so now I want to make jokes on her.
No, what they should have did is read the whole damn thing and where I say follow to see more and all that, and then you can see the whole damn episode, and then you can talk your shit. Don't just go because you see 2 or 3 seconds and then you want to run your mouth. And I've always said this before: you never judge a book by its cover. Actually understand something.
But to her argument, I would say, look, you know, it's really not to her argument.
Yeah, fuck your argument, bitch.
I'm just saying, like, yo,
to a celebration.
I can understand.
Damn it! Sorry, I'm trying to get this ready.
I can understand.
Stop right there.
If somebody just saw a video of you making fun of somebody and not know the reason why you're making fun of them, you just by the way they look, then that's gonna be a reason people are gonna fucking get mad at you.
True that.
I get you on that.
Yes.
But I don't think this girl understands that you were making fun of this girl because she was making fun of other people. She don't get that. And because you didn't show that in the video, she reacted the way she did. So I'm gonna say it like that because I don't really like the bullshit argument back and forth. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't just look at people and make fun of them just to fucking do that.
Yeah, we don't bully people.
You had to put the content out there. You had to do something that caused yourself to say, hey, I'm on the block now. I'm on the chop block.
Straight up.
You're gonna murder my ass now and say whatever the fuck you saying. You know what I mean?
And this shit is all public domain.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm out here running around looking for this shit. I mean, like, actually recording all this shit and all these people and making fun of motherfuckers. It's shit that I done seen that motherfuckers done been made fun of. And I'm just putting it on a reaction cam and see if everybody else gonna laugh at it. And I find it amusing. So that's what reaction cams do. You take other content, you review it, and you talk about it.
But here's the thing, whether it's reaction cam or whatever, I mean, this is just life, man. You know,
Yes.
Let's get real talk.
Big facts.
We're men here, right? Like, look, I've been fucked with my whole life. I'm a black man. I've been fucked with my whole life.
Oh, really?
I'm a big black man at that. You know, people said shit about me behind my back right after just smiling my face. Like, this is just life, man. It's to the point where, I mean, I would look like a complete fucking idiot to get mad of what somebody else was saying about me. You know what I mean? It's just, that's just fucking life. You know? It just really depends on really what they're saying about me, too.
What the situation is, yeah.
Like, you're going to make fun of the way I look. Hey, it is what it is. But if you're gonna spread lies about me, that's when it's
That's
like,
a
okay,
different story.
That's a different story. But people are gonna. People think you look funny looking all the fucking time, and they talk shit.
Of course.
Motherfucking, you walking on the street, a couple's driving by you, and they talking about you in the car. Like, look at that nigga. And they look like a fucking monkey. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just do shit like that. Yo, black people, let's not be, and Spanish people, because I chill with a lot of y'all. I grew up in the Bronx with a bunch of Puerto Ricans. For sport, these motherfuckers, we would just post up we used to be at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to go to school in the morning. For sport, motherfuckers just pick somebody out. Whoever they see walking out, just start talking cash shit about the motherfucker. And we just grew up doing this shit. This is what the fuck you did. No, for real,
that's how motherfuckers did. That's how we lived.
It's that, you grew up in the hood. That's what we fucking did. That's
you used to crack jokes on each other.
You don't gotta be from the hood to do that. That's just something but blacks and Hispanics just do that. We always talking shit about somebody.
That was 80s, 70s, 80s, and I say little early sprinkle you 90s babies.
Does it make it right?
No.
Is there a right or wrong about it?
Yes.
Well, here's my thing, man. You can't like do weird shit in this world and not expect people to say shit about it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You can't do weird shit in this world and expect people not to say nothing about it. Like,
and if you don't want no one to say nothing about it, don't post the shit up.
I don't understand. Like, why are you posting pictures of shit that can embarrass you? Why would you do that? Of course, I'm motherfucking gonna comment. You posting shit. You put a dress on, it don't look right, and you post it up because you confident. The motherfucking can comment now. You put it out there to say, hey, you can comment and see what the fuck.
We're gonna throw a flag on the play.
The motherfucking be like, oh, that bitch don't look right. The dress don't fit her.
The shit don't fit you.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's life, man.
Motherfucker always gonna throw a comment, and you threw yourself out here. You in the Shark Tank, baby. There ain't nothing but sharks and all sorts of shit out here in the web, bro. And you know the internet always wins. I've gotten roasted. I'll probably get roasted again later on in the future for saying some shit on this show. Mm-hmm. But that's a part of the game. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And, if you're going to talk that shit, you better be ready to back that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Shockaloudreams.
Besides that, we haven't really taken this show that serious. Let's be real. Like, we was just fucking around, doing little kinks here and there, see what works. So that one day when we say, yo, fuck the bullshit, let's put our foot to the pedal.
And go all the way in.
Then that's when we, and we're working to get to there. We are, like I said, regular men out here. We have jobs, families. We got to work and take care of business. We ain't got time like that. And you work at night, I work in the mornings. It's shit just doesn't work that well sometimes. But
life sometimes put that whipping on us.
Believe me, like, we have been plotting and putting shit together, and we just kind of waiting to get more things into motion before it's like full takeoff. But shut the fuck up with your little how many followers, comments, and shit. Like, this is the trial period. You fucking manly looking ass motherfucker.
See, now it's starting to get in your skin.
It's not getting in my skin. I just felt like saying that. I mean, it's like what I try to avoid confrontation sometimes, but then again, I don't really care to avoid it too much either. Like, I'm not trying to beef with this chick, but
me either, bro. But I'm just
real shit. Like, you look the way you look, and then you gonna come and talk about us.
Exactly.
Fuck, don't look like that, and then talk shit.
For real.
What do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna look at your pictures and talk shit back. You dumbass motherfucker.
We're not the flyest motherfuckers in the block, and I say that all the time.
You look like a shaved bird. You look like an uncooked like an unfinished motherfucking animal.
You look like a chicken wing.
WTF?
Like, what the fuck?
Why your shoulders so fucking
broad
like that? Like, why the fuck?
Because you got a fucking Adam's apple.
She probably a tranny though.
It could be a transformer. I don't know. That's why I try to get your ass on here so you could talk that shit. And I told her, I said, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I don't mind anybody talking that shit. But I would really like, though, is for you to actually hop on the show and talk your shit. Because, for one, it's great content. And two,
you get that fucking shit out of
you. You get that shit off your chest. And you get to actually say that shit to me. And you get to say it to my dog, Supreme. And as you guys already know, every action is a reaction. So, if you would like for us to retort, instead of sitting there doing your little Twitter fingers, which you're still going to do it anyways, because you probably won't even get on here live and show your face, but at least you can get on there and do your little, tough man finger shit. And we'll respond right back to you right here live on the show. And if we can get any pictures of you and everything, we'll let the world know who you are. Because, see, this is what we do. This is exactly what we do. But enough about that, man. Is there anything else you want to say before we get into what we're really supposed to be talking about?
I don't know, man. Just live your life, be happy. If you don't like what the fuck you see, just shut the fuck up and just live your life, man.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro.
You don't gotta.
There's a lot of shit that y'all don't like on the web or this and that.
You gotta talk about everything.
All you gotta do is scroll up, scroll down.
I was watching this clip earlier today, right, of this girl saying she was defending Kevin Samuels because there's actually girls getting together trying to get Kevin Samuels canceled.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Even though the man got millions, he's in the millions now with his followers. Even though the man has done great work. Like, women can't stand. I'm not a women basher, but, when women makes comments and shit like that, you gotta look at things a little bit more deeper because what's really bothering her?
Yeah, what's really...
women just don't like when if that was a post of a dude getting made fun of about his forehead, she wouldn't have said nothing.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
But because it's a boy, it's a girl, you had something to say. But like I said earlier, it would have definitely helped if you would have put up the full thing, then people see that what this girl was doing, making fun of other people. You know what I mean? So you chose to do it back to her. It is what it is.
And y'all can actually see that episode.
But I don't want to talk in circles, man. Let's get to the next thing because we're going to keep going in circles repeating the same shit.
All right, my people. So, what we're actually going to be out here talking about today, damn it, and I forgot. Well, it doesn't even matter. What we're going to be out here talking about today are the 5 questions that you need to ask before you start dating. And it's by a YouTuber, stephanspeaks. So, check out this man's content. Give him a round of applause. And thank you for the likes that everybody's throwing in right now. Appreciate that. As a matter of fact, a big round of applause to yourself, too, for doing that. We need all the stuff that we can get from you guys, man. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. And this is your boy, Big Dr. Shockaloo, with your boy, Big G, a.k.a. Supreme Rex. So let's get into the...
Let's get it.
Doohickey. It's called the 5 questions you need to ask before you start dating. You ready, brother?
Let's see.
Let's go.
You're the one surprising me.
If you want a relationship, if you're dating or entertaining the idea of starting to date, this is a video you need to watch because I need you to understand these 5 very important questions you need to ask yourself before you start dating. My name is Stephan Laboussiere, aka Stephan Speaks, your certified relationship and dating coach, here to provide you with dating and relationship advice. This is going to be for the men and the women. And again, it's going to be the 5 questions to ask before you start dating. Now, before we begin, as always, be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel, and comment below. Give me your feedback. What's the question you think you should ask? Now,
so don't forget, man, check him out. Stephan Speaks. Give him a like, comment, and share.
I've seen this brother on YouTube quite a few times.
Oh, word? This is my first time checking him out, dog. So he got some good shit?
Well, I've seen him on other people's podcasts. It seems like he's always on somebody else's show.
Okay.
He seemed like an important dude. He's always talking about life coaching and
Speaking some shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's check him out. Let's see what he got to say.
listen, I know you might be thinking, are these questions to ask them? No. These are questions to ask yourself. Because I need to make sure that before you jump into the dating pool, or if you have already, that you're well equipped to get the best results possible. And a lot of people are overlooking certain...
Now, before we continue this, let me ask you this, though, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You've been out in the dating scene.
Yeah.
Do you think, are you well equipped for the dating scene, or you think you need to maybe hear what he got to say? catch up something. Well, I always think there's always room to pick up some type of knowledge from something. So.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm like half and half on that sometimes.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of things right in my life, but just not everything. And it's that my dad told me recently, like, you're always gonna feel like you don't have everything right. You know what I mean? But he says you're ready. That's what Dad says. So you know what? I'm ready. It is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
You're always gonna feel that way. So, but then again, you know, I don't know what this dude's about to say. But I mean, look, the world is corrupt with this fucking dating thing. In my opinion, there's a lot of programming and going into everybody's head of what a relationship should look like, what a date should be. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's very crazy perceptions out there. You know, some women think that
well, I
they're
think the
supposed to be
dating
treated
is
like
dead.
a princess off the bat. You know? Some men feel like they should have sex on the first date because they spent money on the date. It's just crazy. It's just too much fucking collaboration of corrupt bullshit going on, man. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even want to play like I'm a dating coach or some shit. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker asks me for my advice, I'm gonna say, look, if you like the person, don't be afraid to let them know that you like them. I know when a girl likes me, not because we went on a fucking date. You know what I mean? It's the way she reacts towards me, how she's talking to me.
Yeah, you usually catch that vibe when you first start talking. You kind of know it. You feel it.
And then I just take it from there. I don't even have a plan. I don't plot on the shit. You know, I met a female. What was it? Was it last Thursday? And you know, it was unexpectedly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm in a restaurant. She comes to serve me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, she's so fine. I was just like,
gorgeous.
Yo. Yeah, I was like, yo. Like, you look, you're real beautiful. I said some shit like that, right? She smiled, whatever, and then she kept checking on me because it was like a bar / restaurant type place. Mm-hmm. Asked me if I want anything. And I can tell I fell off the vibes like, oh, she's digging me. Then I'm like, yo, let me get your phone number. So unfortunately, I was in Las Vegas, though. Right? I kind of live there somewhat, right? I'm there a lot of times, but not that much. So I let her know, like, yo, I'm in Florida most of the time, but, you know, we can keep in touch and see what happens. And that's basically what's going on.
Cool.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Access granted.
No advice anybody could have gave me could have made that happen. All I had to do was just be me, chill, and you know, just not be scared.
Confident in being yourself.
You just can't be scared. You see the girl, just fucking go after it.
That's right.
Matter of fact, I went after a girl just a little while ago. I didn't get it, but I went after it.
Hey, but you got to keep going,
and
bro.
I just keep. That's what I do.
Saying, not all the time you win, bro. At least when it comes to this relationship shit, or not relationship shit, like trying to holler at women. Because nowadays it's crazy. I mean, thank God I ain't got to do it no more. Luckily, I'm chilling with what I got right now. But that was like about 2 years ago, though. I would say that when I was out in the scene trying to date and shit, it was crazy. It's hard to talk to women because y'all won't let a nigga say shit to you. You won't. If a nigga come talking to you, oh, he's thirsty. He's this. He's that.
I gotta comment on that. I don't really. It just depends, man. You know, women are difficult. They are difficult. If you see them in a group with their friends,
don't even bother.
They're on hate mode. They're on some my girlfriend shit. It's not like
don't even bother, dog.
A group of guys together. We on some. Let's find some bitches shit.
Turn around because they're gonna clown on you. They're gonna clown on you.
It just really depends.
Access denied.
On where she is and how you talk to her. But if a woman's not into you, she's just not into you. It is what it is. There's a few key things that I look for before I really holler at a woman. You know, I stare at them and let them know I'm interested. And I try to get them to laugh or smile. And if they give that to me, then I might go talk to them. Other than that, some bitches is like, hell no, I ain't smiling. Nothing. All right, I got it. And now I know.
I'll leave you be.
I let her be. All right, cool.
Straight up, access denied.
Access denied.
There's too many fucking ways to do this shit, man. It's not hard.
Well, let's see what my brother got to say.
It is kind of hard, but yeah, it's hard. Let me not talk. It's fucking hard. You got to roll the dice like a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. It's a roll of dice, but you got to be confident, dog.
I had this one thing that I was watching Howard Stern one time, and he was saying, I don't remember what episode it was, but he was saying, like, you should at least 1 out of 10 girls should be willing to sleep with you. You know what I mean? And I've always had that in my fucking mind. So I'm like, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10. I didn't go for 10 tonight. I only went for 7. You know what I mean?
That's cool, though. But, I mean, shit, you got that's a lot of confidence building, though, to get shot down 10 times.
Man, it hurts every fucking time.
Yeah.
When you get to the 5th, really, when you get to
you
the
kind of
3rd,
like just want to quit. You're like, fuck this shit.
You start blaming it on the atmosphere, man. It's the air, man. The fuck, you know? You start blaming all type of shit, man. You know, you got to just stay emotionless and not give a fuck. Damn. You see, I went through a crazy life experience where I had to go out and talk to people all the time. I mean, I did it for years, 14 years straight. I had to go out, look ridiculous, and talk to people consistently. And that's why I'm the way I am. That's why I can go out and not give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I do give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, but it's like, whatever. I have a lot of experience in having to approach people random people that out of the fucking blue. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You just gotta, it's a lot scarier if you just think about it than rather just doing it.
Yeah.
When you do it, it's like, man, that's all I had to do.
Just
and then you gotta realize it's not your fucking fault that the bitch don't like you.
Come on.
She just don't like you.
Do it.
People are what they are. You don't like every female you see. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
You crying like a little bitch because she ain't want you. It is what it is. Move on.
Let's see what my man Stephan got to say.
Steps or undermining themselves with negative or improper mindsets that aren't going to allow them to see the best out of their experience or actually get with someone who they can have an amazing relationship with. So it's very important that we do our due diligence before we step back out there and start to expose ourselves to the world of dating and relationships. So again, with no further ado, let's get right into it. 5 questions to ask yourself before you start dating. Question number 1, do you believe good men or good women exist?
Stop. Did you know every time you shop on Amazon, you're helping someone make passive income?
Here's why.
That's what happens when you don't pay for YouTube, nigga. We should have put it on my account. I pay for YouTube. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, I didn't know you had that free shit. Oh, well. Who gives a fuck, y'all? See, we're a small company trying to make it. So
I always crack on people that don't pay for it, man. Just
fucking bear
pay for
with
this
me.
shit, man. $10 a fucking month, man. Fuck it, man.
Bear with me, okay? So
But
anyways.
You want to go over the question, basically.
What do you think about that?
So the question was, once again,
yeah.
Do you think there's still good and men?
You think there's still good men and there's still good women?
Let me hear his question again. I want to answer exactly what
This question is extremely start dating. Question number 1, do you believe good men or good women exist? Here's
Okay. Do you believe good women or good men exist? Let him finish what else he was going to say. Okay. It's just more
why this question is extremely important.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the mentality that there are no good men or there are no good women, then you are almost without a doubt going to end up with a bad man or a bad woman. You're going to almost without a doubt end up in a toxic relationship. Because if your mind is telling you that...
Okay. So, yeah, I do believe that. And this is, I'm glad you brought this up because I was having this conversation with my brother Shayar yesterday. Shout out to E, man.
Right.
And we were talking about this. We got actually a heated argument over it. Right?
For what? What about? Well, go ahead. Yeah, you tell me.
It just went into a long thing. But basically, I was saying, like, yo, I get that Fresh and Fit is a good show. They good on their fucking, what's the word, facts. But the world don't really work that way. I feel like these guys are completely against love. I feel like that when men are going to watch that show, yeah, you're going to learn shit about women, but you're also going to get a mentality that you can't love. You know what I mean? Like, there's no good woman out there. It's just this black and white fucking view of the world. This is how the dating field world works. Only 20% of men are getting laid. And women are out to get you. Like, what? Like, you mean to tell me there's no good woman? You mean to tell me there's no woman out here that wants to be loved and have a family with you and grow and shit?
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah,
I want some real shit. Like, that's my beef with when I watch these red pill shows. It's like, yo, I get that. Wake the men up that they're being simps. I agree with that shit, but fuck. You want to just leave it like that and tell him work the game and only fuck this girl and don't take that girl serious. It's like, yo, this makes men think that this is some program that you got to learn how to run.
Okay, well,
and
let me
there's
ask
no
you
love
this,
and
big
going to be
homie.
involved. Like, what's the love part of it? Like,
Let
what
me
about-
ask you this, because
I mean, that's me.
You've been through some shit.
Yeah.
Just like I've been through some shit. Don't you kind of feel like it is kind of like of a program?
I mean, look, yes and no. I just feel like it's not all one way.
True
if
that.
you believe it's a program, you're gonna operate like that. You're gonna operate like this is the rules and this is what I got to do.
No, I think there's still, like you said, there's love and there's things that out there to change. And two,
But
it's
you
just
won't-
it's
like,
so
why
much
would
stuff in
somebody-
the world now that's different now.
Like, I don't want to fucking be with a chick that I don't care about. Like, I fucked girls, right? But I'm way past it now. I don't want to just fuck a girl. You know, like, I want her to matter.
Yeah, you want to be with someone that has substance, something that brings you joy.
So I feel like all that advice they giving is like this YouTube advice shit is like this red pill shit going on. Like, motherfuckers ain't never gonna experience that. I think that's a great experience to experience in life, man. I'm not saying all the manosphere or the red pill guys are saying that they don't want you to, because I ain't listen to all of them, but I listen to a lot of them. And the overall message is like, this is the game, play it. That's a sad life to me. I don't want to fucking just keep playing. That's for me.
Game of life, dog.
I don't want to just keep playing. I want to, like, I want to finish the game.
There's only one way to finish it.
There are guys like me
when it's over
that don't want to keep playing the field. I don't want to keep hopping around.
So what you're saying, you want to get married?
I don't want to get married because I don't want to get screwed over if this relationship don't work out.
But you're trying to find someone that you can actually be with.
I want to live like it's a marriage. You know
and be
what I
at
mean?
peace. Yeah, I feel you.
I want to live like it's a marriage. I'll do my duty as a husband. But we know from ladies, I mean, come on, y'all showing it clearly. You're always trying to screw a man's life big time when the relationship don't work out. Why the hell is any man got to go on child support if he loves his kids? You know damn well you're going to support them. Why the fuck you doing that to him? You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to take half his shit? You didn't work for none of that shit. You know, like I'm not down with that. Like, why are you getting to the point that you breaking up with somebody that with a lot of money? Why are you doing it? You know, it seems like your purpose was, hey, I'm gonna stick around till I'm tired of this motherfucker, and I'm gonna take his shit when I'm done with him.
Got a plan. Shit
That's
on the
what it
program.
looks like, and that's what men are talking about, ladies. That's what men are talking about online all the fucking time. That's why they tell other men to watch out, because men are getting screwed over like crazy, and the law is so stupid. How men who created this fucking world and created all these systems that we have to follow implemented that bullshit that men can just get screwed over either way. Whether you're married, not married, you know what I'm saying? If you're not married, you bang a chick, that's it. 35% of your paycheck is going to child support, regardless.
Yeah, give me that.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can only get your child every other weekend. And then now she bringing some new dudes around, and he or your son or daughter now is learning shit that you don't want your child to learn. You don't get the full experience of raising your own child. It's just a bunch of circular bullshit. I know what I said sounds like I'm just blaming women, but I'm just letting you ladies know that this is the fear of what us good men. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like I'm the good one because I want to do good things. I don't want to fuck you over.
Yes.
I want to just love you and just
caress you and
have a family and live good life. That's what I want to do.
Right.
There are men like me that exist.
Yes.
But men like me, we making money and shit, and we're like, yo, I work too hard for this shit. I'm not gonna fucking marry you. We seeing other guys getting screwed over. And that's the fucking problem.
All the time.
In the black community, majorly. This is where a lot of good black men are like, no, I'm not going to get married. I can't even say,
I can't even fathom the thought, bro.
I can recognize some men that are good men that giving advice, don't get married, fellas. This is some shit you do not want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, I know that's a good dude. I know that's a good dude. And the picture's always being flipped around like the guy is always bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, there's some fucked up niggas.
Yeah.
Doing what foul shit to their wives.
Everybody do some shit.
That happens, but the whole point is I can get screwed over. Big time. If I decide to put my semen in you and have a baby by you. Right? Straight up.
If I don't
headshot. You know what I'm saying? If I don't headshot. Right? If it don't get in your eye, right? I can get really screwed the fuck over. And that's what good men think about. Damn. The type of man that wants to marry and raise his family and do well in life, he is worried that now, if he signs a contract called marriage, you're going to screw him if the relationship don't work out. And we don't want to get married for it not to work out. But like Kevin Samuels preaches, in part of his statistics, he says, I think like around 80% of the divorces are implemented by the woman. It's not by the man. And what's the man ending up with at the end of marriage? He has to pay alimony.
Half of his shit. That's it.
He has to pay alimony, half his shit. Dr. Dre just paid this. I don't want to call her no names. His ex-wife, right?
Yeah, $1 billion something, whatever.
$100 million. He shouldn't have to give her. Listen, the lifestyle came with the man. You want to leave that man? The lifestyle is gone.
Lifestyle.
That's how it should be.
You leave the man, then the lifestyle is over.
That's how it should be. You know, you need child support.
Race out.
That's about it. The children, matter of fact, I mean, come on, he's rich. They can live with him. But nevertheless, I'm not getting all up in his business. I'm just saying, I'm not saying Dr. Dre's a good man. I'm not even saying that. He could be a terrible motherfucker. He could probably back slap his bitch and, you know, thug life all day. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying?
He said
thug
life all day.
Just seeing Dr. Dre get screwed, it's making me think like, yo, and making good men think like, yo, I can't have that happen. I work too hard.
Yeah.
Like they say on Fresh and Fit, a man gotta like work hard for a long time to become something. And that's when women start to notice them.
For it to get
so
all
when we
gone,
work hard, and
it's like, no.
When we work hard, we making money, we driving nice cars and shit. And now we got your attention. Now it's like, well, hold on, man. I can lose all this shit. I had to work years to get to this motherfucker.
Facts.
Why can't, I don't understand why you ladies want to, some of y'all promote this be single and blah, blah, blah. Like, what's wrong with just finding somebody and loving them and just making that marriage work? Why won't you motherfuckers just do that? That's not even being pushed at all. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of negativity going on. But I like that question. He said, do you believe there's still good men and women? You know, I believe there are, because I know myself. I hang out with people like me. And it is what it is. I do talk shit. I'm not a perfect person. I ain't perfect. Ultimately, I do good. But I do have a temper. I do talk shit. I do, you know what I mean? Ultimately, I do good, man. I don't steal. I got a code of ethics. I help people. You know what I'm saying?
You're all around a good guy.
So nobody's perfect. Nobody's all one way.
All right. See what else my man got to say, dog.
Well, let's go ahead, yeah.
Because we on it. Let's go.
Good does not exist, and you're going to enter into the dating pool, then you're going to entertain and engage with mediocre, bad, and toxic. Because to you, there's no better than this. To you, I might as well accept this nonsense because there's only other nonsense waiting for me out there. You have to make sure you believe the good even exists in this world. This is going to help guard you or keep you away from entertaining people you should not entertain. And I see it happen all the time. I see it happen with people who are currently in a relationship, where they rationalize staying in this bad relationship because they don't believe good relationships exist. They don't believe they can actually find better. So why leave what I know?
Yeah, I just want to implement, like, yo, that's some real shit. Like, any success book, somebody that made it will tell you how your mind thinks. This is the results you're gonna fucking get. You have people that don't believe that they can ever make money, so guess what? They stay fucking broke. Right? Shit. It is what it is. People believe that. I can't be rich. That's a white people thing to do.
Yeah, you're right.
I talk to all my brothers about stocks and trading and Forex and shit. Like, they don't, that's white people shit. Automatically just gave it up. So you know what? Okay. So guess what? They're going to continue to be the ones that make the money off of it. Because your black ass don't want to fucking wake the fuck up.
And learn, yeah.
You know what I mean? You talk to them about, I talk about a lot of financial things. You know, I kind of work in the finance field. I sell insurance and shit like that. And it's like, niggas act all the time like it's not for them. It's a white people thing, you know, because you believe that way already. You know what I mean? That's the same thing about relationships. You believe that all these women out here are bitches and they trifling and shit. Nigga, that's what you're gonna keep coming across. You attract what the fuck you think. You are what you think.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
That's kind of the saying.
A lot of teachings tell you that. I mean, like,
you attract what you know.
The secret that, that one.
That's why I say you got to put yourself around better environment, better aura, better energy, and then you get better results.
But he's talking about the mentality, right? You do want to do what you're saying, but the mentality, man, you can't just believe like one way and think that's it.
Well,
open your motherfucking mind. Okay? There are some good people out there. If you don't believe it, you ain't gonna find them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, a good person meets a bad person, he knows to cut that shit off right there.
Red flags, baby. Let's see what else my man talking.
For something new that's gonna be just as toxic and damaging. But that's the wrong mindset. There are great men out there. There are great women out there. The crazy thing is a lot of people just don't recognize good when they see it. And unfortunately, that's because a lot of people have been hurt, have not healed from their past, and essentially that brokenness does not allow them to embrace the good when it's in front of them. And so what can happen in a lot of dating experiences is that when you actually meet someone who is good and great, you don't believe it. You're questioning everything about them. They're too.
Has that happened to you? I don't know if they were good or great, because I know there's a couple that y'all have told me before, like, she's a good one, and I'm like, no, she's a bad.
Kind of, yeah. I know for you, definitely. I've seen you like make some terrible decisions. Hey, keeping it real. Keeping it real.
Hey, my dog said it. Hey,
I made some terrible decisions, man.
Fuck off.
I mean, I had some good ones that I'm not gonna say her name, but I just remember this one good one that I felt I had a lot of feelings for her too, but because of my religious fucking beliefs at the time, I couldn't make it happen.
Oh, it was during the time you was in your
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then my years of being misled into some bullshit.
Let's continue.
But yeah.
Good to be true. And before you know it, you will sabotage the situation and undermine your ability to actually have a successful relationship with them. And you will, almost without a doubt, go run to someone else who is toxic because it's actually safer there. Emotionally, because you know the negative that they're putting out. And you're expecting that negative. When you think only negative exists, but someone is showing you good, you swear they're setting you up for something really bad. So instead, you become much more anxious and much more uncomfortable in that situation and safer in the toxic situation. I do not want that for you. So you need to make sure that you change that mindset first and you believe that good men and women exist before you start dating. The second question to ask before you start dating is, can I make time for them? So here's one of the other issues I'm noticing with so many
I
people.
Make time for them?
They say,
of course I can make time for them. You make time for whatever the fuck you want. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yes.
I ain't got no time. Well, if you wanted to get your dick sucked, you freaking make some time real quick. You know what I mean? Straight
But
up.
sometimes they want you to be there all the time. And there's dudes like that too. That's that clingy shit. Like, no. I'm not with that shit. That I don't. I'm not.
No.
Like, if a nigga want to be clingy, he's not a sinning. He's not doing nothing wrong. That's just what he is.
Clinging?
Some bitches like clingy niggas. And I know females like clingy dudes.
Yeah, I guess. I just ain't no clinger, dog.
I had friends that were clingers, and like it annoyed me because I'm like, damn, bro, give her a break. But she was all into the attention.
Nigga be straight up in their ass.
I've
What
actually,
the fuck?
to be honest, I've known their relationship is still working out. They've been together for years, and it's like they've never
skipped a beat.
Never got tired of each other. They're just still with each other. So that clingy shit, don't judge them.
All right.
Motherfuckers is making it happen.
Let's go.
they want a relationship, they want that person in their life. But when you actually look at their life, there is really no time and room for that person. At least not in a way that allows you to pour into that person's needs and make sure that you're available for.
We didn't even answer the question about making time.
Yeah, did we?
No.
We just started. Okay, go ahead.
We didn't really answer the question. You didn't give it a put on that at least.
Well, I mean, time, like I said, you can't be on that clinginess shit, man. Like,
that's not,
okay, I got time for you, but there's other shit I want to do.
Do you have time? The question is, do you have time? What if she's clingy? You ain't got time to be clingy back?
No. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, there's going to be a time, yes, that I want to be around you and all this shit, da-da-da-da. But there's going to be times that I want to be out with my friends. I want to go hang out. I want to go chill. I'm not doing nothing. You know, I'm not doing no dirt. I'm not, like, what the fuck we doing right now?
Yeah, but look, realistically.
Like, if I had a chick right now that would be getting mad that I'm out here doing this with you or some shit like that, I was like, oh, this ain't going to work then, man.
But I'm saying, look, realistically, you know that you got to give a woman time.
You got to give her time.
So, I mean, I get it. You don't want to, you kind of got to, like, space the time out here and there. You don't want to give them a wrong schedule. Like, you used to always be there. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Bitch, that was because in the beginning I was getting a lot of pussy at that time, and then, nah. Because that's what usually happens, right? But other than that, you know, I guess you kind of like set the mark from the beginning.
Yeah,
don't give her too much if you don't want to give that much.
This is what I tell people all the time. Like, as we're sitting here talking about time and everything, I'll be like, look, girl, fast forward to about a year or two in the relationship. Okay? Yeah. I don't want to deal with the way you are right now. Because all we're doing is sexting, fucking spending money, at least I am, on fucking restaurants and liquor, and we smoking and all sorts of shit. You know, we're enjoying it. That's what it is. Because the first few months, that's what a nigga doing. You're spending bread. If the bitch likes to drink, let me take that back. If shorty likes to drink, you got the drinking. You know, you're going out here, you're going out there, and you know, a lot of fucking. But after a while, things change. She don't like fucking like that no more. She don't suck you up like she used to. And that's what I'm like, what's all that about?
Yeah. She got used to your dick. It's like, yo, what the fuck? I'll suck that shit another day. Right? That's what.
And I've always thought that when you get in a relationship and you be married and all that, that's like a big part of the thing, you know? Like, you get to have sex like all the time and do what, you know, it. But as I've noticed,
women don't feel the same.
I will say in a lot of relationships that I've been in, as time got longer, sex got lesser.
Yeah.
But
you was cool with it.
Nah, because obviously I'm not with them now.
You
know, and I don't expect it to be like that every wham. But I expect it to be, still whatever.
Yeah,
like, don't make that shit be like, oh, now we only you only having sex once a month and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is that all about?
Just don't tell me no. I don't want to fucking hear that. You tell me no, all right. Well, you know what?
See you later.
I think it's time we
part ways.
Yeah, I mean, what am I in this for, man? I heard a guy saying it on YouTube the other day. He was like, if it wasn't for the fact that women have vaginas, men will be chilling with golden retrievers. You know what I'm saying? Because the dog is simple. Golden retriever just happy and chills right there. Ain't giving no fucking problems.
Golden retrievers.
A woman will just fucking complain and want a bunch of random different shit, and we only put up with it not because you have a good ass personality. It's because we know ultimately we trying to get that pussy.
No, I mean some of them actually have good personalities, and you with them for what it is.
And that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, my bad.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Rewind. Sorry.
I'm just saying. This is the women. They should know who I'm talking about. You drove this dude crazy. You drive men crazy. You know who you are. You know what I mean? You drive men crazy. You're just a problem.
You got to be a man's piece.
You like drama. You like fucking yelling and screaming in public and shit. And gossiping. Like, come on, man.
No.
That's the, oh my gosh.
Let's go ahead and go to the next.
That's the type of woman that you just.
Because I know they got
that's
some
the
good
worst
stuff
type
here.
of woman to be with, man. But yeah, we do got to push the video a little farther. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
For them when they need you. What you're actually looking for is someone to fit into your life and be convenient to you. What you're looking for is for them to make sure they meet your needs, but you're overlooking the effort you will have to put forth for them. And that is a recipe for disaster every single time. Now listen, I understand we all get lonely. We all want someone there.
That makes
but we
sense,
have to ask ourselves, can we make time for them? Can we be flexible for them? We cannot just expect them to be flexible for us. We cannot just expect them to be convenient to us. Can we work with them and create an environment where we're both getting what we need? And if we cannot at this moment, then
Elon Musk just made a massive bet on a practically unknown technology we call GT.
Stop. Do not move forward with trying to date. Move forward with trying to create better life balance. Try to create room for someone. Now, you may say, well, listen, I'll create the room when I find someone to put in it. You can't do it like that, because the reality is that if you wait for that time, by the time they appear, you'll be scrambling trying to make it work, and you may not know how to. You may be too deep in the hole to pull yourself out of it. The best thing for you to do is create time now. And even if that time is not filled by a romantic partner, let that time be filled with me time. Let that time be filled with hobbies and passions and pursuits and things that you can enjoy in life. Let that time be filled with relaxation and rest, because you need it. All right? And hell, you're going to need it even when you find them. So you still need to create room for that regardless. But at the very least, if you create time and balance in your life now that you can now give to the things that make you happy, when someone that you meet that makes you happy or adds to your happiness, because you got to make yourself happy first, when someone you meet adds to your happiness comes along, now they can slide right in, smooth transition. We don't have any problems. We already have a structure to our life that allows us to have the proper balance to pour into our relationships, to pour into ourselves, as well as our careers and anything else we have going on. So make sure you ask yourself, do I have time to give them and this relationship that I desire? The third question to ask yourself before you start dating is, do you believe in real love? So this kind of goes hand in hand with number one in believing good men and women exist. In the sense that if you don't believe in real love, in genuine love, then you will accept things that are...
That's the question. Do you believe in real love? Just like I was already saying with the first question. I didn't even know this question was going to come up.
Oh, do you believe in real love?
I believe in real love.
Me too. I believe in real love.
This world was created off of man and women loving each other.
Yeah, I believe in that.
You know, like, before rules came about where a woman can screw your ass over and take everything you have. No, I'm stop. But I'm just saying. You can tell by the movies and the novels and shit written
Titanic.
During that time. It was all
Twilight.
It's all about love.
About
I do
love
believe it.
and conquer.
I believe it exists. I just believe that
we're in a fucked up era right now. That's all.
It's super fucked up. We're in a time of a cold. We're in really cold.
We're in a
time.
cold world right now.
Cold time right now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
All right.
Falling way short of that. You will accept things that may look like love, infatuation, attachment, unhealthy attachment to be specific, all right? Even obsession in some situations. But you will fall short of genuine love because you're not believing it exists. And so you will replace that with these toxic things that will only create more problems in your life. So again, you have to make sure that if you want positive results, if you want to make sure you end up in the right relationships and healthy, successful relationships, you have to believe in actual, genuine love. You have to believe in positive, healthy relationships. And I know it's a struggle for a lot of people because many of you have never seen that in your life. Many of you have no proper examples of healthy relationships. And I would encourage you to go research these things. Hell, if you got to look at documentaries on love, if you got to watch TV shows that interview different people, couples who genuinely love each other, whatever you can do to start creating that positive image in your mind and start believing it's out there, I need you to set that foundation first before you start dating. Because again, without it, you will accept the imitations. You will accept the things that are actually unhealthy attachments and will only wreak havoc in your life. So make sure you have that foundation there. And I feel the need to mention this for those of you who are believers. You know, I'm a firm believer that God is love. All right. And so if you believe God and you believe that God wants the best for you, then know that God wants you to have genuine, real love in your life. And so you have to include God in the process of your dating. Again, this is a side note for those who do believe. You've got to understand that you can't include God in work, in health, but when it comes to relationships, nah, Lord, I'll take care of it myself. Like, we can't do that. You've got to make sure he's included in all aspects of your life because that, again, sets the proper foundation for success in your relationships and ensuring that you end up with the right person and not the wrong one. So now to piggyback off that, number 4, the fourth question to ask yourself before dating is, do you love yourself? Do you?
I mean,
That's a good question.
I'm a beautiful motherfucker.
I think I'm the Adonis. That's why my stage name is Black Lavender, dog.
I mean, damn, just look at me, yo.
For real, I'm a beast.
You kidding me? You don't love myself. But, I mean, that's some real shit, though.
But that is a good question to ask yourselves.
Yeah.
People right now that are looking at this, you know, when you're in your bathroom taking a shit, ask yourselves, do you really love yourself?
And then you flush that toilet and you realize
that you're white from back to front and got a yeast infection.
Motherfucker.
Nasty ass.
Nasty.
Pink eye motherfucker. What do you think,
Well,
Rex?
that's some real shit. I mean,
what do you think, though, big dog?
I think everybody basically loves themselves. If you don't shower and brush your teeth and comb your hair, you don't love yourself. You know, no, seriously, that's signs that you don't love yourself.
Word.
Why would you not want to fucking keep yourself clean?
Hygiene is a must.
So it's like, I don't know. Why would you do that to yourself? That must mean to me that you don't love yourself. But I think for the most part, most people love themselves. You know? I mean, then again, if you truly hate yourself, I guess you can starve yourself out. You know? No bath, starve yourself out, and just, you know, do something to kill yourself, right? I mean, that's some hardcore mental shit, because you know what? Recently I had a roommate that did kill himself. And I would have never thought that shit. Never. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, do you love yourself? Yeah. If you don't know,
figure it out.
Go
better figure something out.
Seek
Go
some
seek
professional help. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, for real.
Truly love.
Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yourself. The last thing I want any of you to do is to try to start dating when you don't have a foundation of self-love in your life. Because again, if you notice, everything I'm mentioning on this list is about ensuring that you have the foundation that allows you to end up in healthy, successful relationships. Because when you overlook these things, you will almost without a doubt end up in the wrong relationship. So when you don't have a healthy level of self-love, you are going to tolerate people who don't truly love you. You are going to tolerate people who mistreat you. You are going to accept less than you deserve. And that's the last thing I want for any of you. So you've got to make sure you truly love you. Now, understand this. Loving you doesn't simply mean I love who I am, flaws and all, and I'm good. Yes, that's a piece of the puzzle to a certain extent. But loving you also means I want to bring the best out of me. I want to make sure I'm operating at my highest level. I'm reaching for my highest potential. Doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. Doesn't mean there's not going to always be room for improvement. What it means is that you are striving to be your best you, and that you are trying to bring your best you to the table when you are dating, which again will increase your ability to receive the person who's truly best for you. So do not accept mediocrity in areas that need to be improved. Do not make excuses for your flaws out of the name of, well, I love myself just how I am. If you love yourself, you want to give yourself the best. You want to give yourself a higher level, a higher quality of life. Agreed. And that means working and addressing those issues. That means taking better.
I agree about that.
Yeah, I mean, this motherfucker going date, boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to listen to this dude again.
Care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. That means making sure that you're not holding on to negative energy. All of these things encompass you truly loving yourself and embracing what you truly deserve. But not just loving yourself, know yourself. Because again, the mistake so many people make before they start dating or when they start to date and get in these relationships is they don't know who the hell they are. And if you don't know who you are, how do you know who belongs in your life? How do you know who you truly match with? How do you know what's truly best for you? You won't. You won't. And by the time you figure it out, while you're already in this relationship, you're going to wake up one day and say, what the hell am I doing? How did I end up here? Why am I with this person? All right? We don't need that to be the case. We need to nip that in the bud from the beginning. So the quicker you can learn yourself and get a good handle of who you are, what you need, what...
Yeah, he's saying a lot of shit that I know you wanted us to get through this shit, but there's really too much. There's so much to say about what he's saying. You know, there's so much to comment on that, but I know we don't really got time like that. So I'm saying we're going to have to, I want to save this motherfucker for another time.
You want to finish watching it another time?
Well,
but at least we got the 5 most important things that he said.
Yeah.
And sorry guys, I didn't mean to cut the show off like this. It's just I got some other things I got to do. Like my man G says, we are grown men. We have grown stuff we got to do. We have business we got to take care of.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But we still got a little bit of time. We can still talk. See if there's anything else that you want to say and throw your little insight in there.
I mean, self-improvement is a wonderful fucking thing. Can't talk negative about anybody that's talking about self-improvement.
Yeah. Round of applause, man. If you're about bettering yourself, hey, kudos to you. And shout out to Tamala Jones, to Naomi Jones, to Miss Luna, to, let's see who else came up on here. Keith. All the people that came up and left a comment, man, I appreciate y'all. Round of applause. Kudos, man. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, my people. Big Rex. Didn't mean to cut you off like that, but I know we are on such a short time, so I have to get them shots fired, dog.
We good, man. We good, because, you know, like we said already, we like in a trial period. We ain't really getting crazy like that. Nevertheless, peace out, y'all. We'll be back again. It's your boy, Big Supreme Rex in the house. It's your homie.
We already know.
Motherfucking dreams.
We talk that shit.
I'm doing the outro down, nigga. I'm doing the outro.
Shockaloudreams.
Tired of you doing it, nigga.
Hey, finish it out, man. Get us the fuck up out of here.
Like, subscribe, whatever. Shit he says. He likes to tell people to, like, wash their ass and shit. Okay? I want to say, mind your motherfucking business and live your life. Peace! There you go, baby.
This is a Luda exclusive.